You had a green day overall in here in Netflix, and you had some volatility pre-market, and that is because of what Trump tweeted when he was talking about perhaps doing a foreign movie tax or something like that. So basically, a stock that was supposed to be kind of not hit whatsoever with this whole tariff trade war. Well, now all of a sudden took the brunt of it today. So you can see exactly what happened here. Right when we opened up at 4 a.m. this morning in pre-market, just a big dump in here. But overall, a nice recovery. If you look at the 30-minute chart here, we ran far away from that 200 SMA and then actually breached it and held it. Although in aftermarket hours right now, we're currently below, but we're wrapped right around it. So all in all, not a bad day for how it could have been way worse, I guess. If we look at the daily chart here, you can kind of see what happened here within the past few weeks. Just a big, nice run up in here ever since 415, right around a $200 run up. And you're going to get a lot of green days when you do that, which is good. You're holding the 9-day EMA, you're making higher highs. But the problem is you start to get shaky up here. That's where the volatility came in today, obviously, and you're going to have an RSI that's really high, and that's where it is right now. It's super overbought. You're right at 70. So you have to keep that in mind as you are kind of in here trying to navigate this chart and kind of navigating the overall markets, because now we have to see how Netflix is going to drag the market with it, or if it's going to play adversely with the market. You kind of have to keep that in mind as we're looking at the overall picture of things in here. If we scroll back out further to this weekly chart in here, you can kind of see what happened here. Just higher highs, just nice, big, long ascending channel that we have been trading in for quite some time now. And it looks like our supports are going to be at this 1080 level down here. It's really 1077. So they've got a $3 channel in there, 1077 and 1080 for your support. And resistance is going to be this upper trend line up here, right around that 1200 mark. So if we go back into the daily chart, we have another resistance, or I'm sorry, a support in here that will become a better support for us first before we get to this 1080. And that's going to be this 9-day EMA. So you can see we're sitting right on that today. That's currently trading at 1106. So you have around a $28 move here to your next support. And then below that, it is going to be this 1080, that 1077 level right in here. So all in all, we'll see what happens here in Netflix. But you go back to the weekly chart here, you can see just a nice big climb in here for the next couple weeks. It looks like we need to be kind of consolidating up here somewhere. We just have to figure out exactly where that will be. Are we going to go up and touch the 1200s first? Or do we need to kind of go back down, sit on this 1080 right here, consolidate, get this RSI reset, and then kind of go from there? That is going to be the question going into the rest of the week here. Your IV has been getting decreasing, or has been decreasing and decreasing. So it's getting smaller. Your IV ranking here is at 28. You have right around a $35 expected move by this Friday. Next Friday, which is going to be your monthly expiration, right around $57 expected move in here. So we'll see what happens overall in Netflix here. But keep in mind 1200, this 1080, and then watch out for the that 1106 area, 1107 area for a nice little spot for some footing here before we kind of crash all the way down to those 1080s. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.